right. Well, Spencer. All right. This is like I got off on the wrong foot with you.
I'm sure you're right.
I think I've agitated you. I've aggroed you in video game terms. But I was wondering. I mean, we have to walk a tightrope if we do this. But I really believe we can do this. Like it just came up off the top of my head that Craig's up here. He's a really fucking cool, smart sport, super sensitive, has like bared his soul to a totally supportive group of people. We're in this town hall, we're in this amazing city that sits atop the bosom of the ocean and doesn't reward people for sweatiness and ambition and dishonesty and says like whoever you are is who you are, and even the homeless people are comfortable and they have backpacks and maybe they're not homeless, they have dogs and wives. How do you get that many tattoos if you're homeless? Like tattoos are that's like having a hot tub. That's something you get after you get a home. But that's me being from California thinking that way. That's ridiculous. I'm like Tim Allen. So anyways, it's a good place to do it. It's a good experiment. You're young. Craig is awesome. Like Bigfoot mythology, fathers, like could we experiment with doing just a quick kind of like a campaign, like a role-playing campaign? Could you find like the nature guide in you to like create a quick campaign where our car breaks down and we go into the woods and something happens that can help Craig achieve just weightlessness and atone with the cosmos?
Father.
Spencer, you want to give it a whirl?
I don't. Wait, what?
All right. No, you can't.
No. I mean,
it wouldn't work.
I say, just try it out. Can you do an RPG for us right now where it's a Bigfoot world? The four of us, Dan, Craig, Steve, and I are in a car. The car breaks down. We're just outside of Portland, and maybe there's a Sasquatch.
You're just describing it. We're going to create a simulation where Craig gets to catch Bigfoot. Okay. Spoilers.
Well, what system should we use?
Warhammer.
Let's do like a path.
A lot of you are in audio. That was the sound of my eyeballs on the back of my head.
Let's do like a Pathfinder kind of simple, like D&D kind of thing.
All right.
You ready?
Pathfinder.
All right, Spencer. This is a curveball, but let's let it wrap.
Let's try it.
Let's see if we can come up with an intro.
Aren't you glad we smoked all that weed, Spencer? What's the worst that can happen, Steve?
Last time on Harmontown. Wait, no. It's been 2 hours since the car broke down, and you've yet to see signs of human life on the road. Yeah! Glows come from south. You think that you might be able to make it back to town, but the quickest way is through the woods. You're not sure how to proceed, whether you should leave the safety of your car and venture out, or stay safe inside. Go.
Who's driving?
It's a broken down car.
Well, who's at the wheel? Who's at the wheel?
I can't get any reception out here, dude. I think we have to walk.
He's at the wheel?
He's kicking ass right now is what he's doing.
There's like, I'm AT&T. Is anyone else not on AT&T? I got no bars out here.
I'm on Verizon and I got nothing. I use my power to talk to animals, and I call out chipmunk.
Your cry echoes out in the woods. You hear the scattering of birds, but no chipmunks.
Did you roll that, or are you just fucking trying to shut me down?
He doesn't have any dice, but why are you saying you have the power to talk to chipmunks? That's insane.
It's worth a fucking try.
I said, well, no. I don't want to be critical, but yeah, if I was, it would go something like this.
Steve just blew some of that Bogota powder in my mouth.
We're trying to do something
what's going on.
delicate and like
yeah,
and you're like,
yeah,
I talked to all the
Hey,
chipmunks,
okay.
and it's like, do you have dice? Did you roll that? Like, what? You're
Let's
like
get
a
serious.
bull in
Let's
a
get
china
serious.
shop here.
This is why system is important.
I say, even though Dan, I know what you're going to say, because you're that adventurer Ted that wants to walk through the woods rather than get back in the car and stay put like they tell you to stay put when you get lost.
They tell you that?
Yeah. So you didn't even know that.
No.
You're probably going to say, let's just wander towards that glowing part in the woods.
Yeah.
And let's roll the dice. Do you know that this neighborhood of the woods is supposed to be lousy with Sasquatch?
You actually
Well-
believe in Sasquatch?
Yes, I do, and I'll tell you
Fuck
why.
you, we're
I'll
going
tell you-
through the woods.
Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you, Steve.
Well, wait a minute. All right, this guy we're traveling with, Craig.
Yeah, you guys didn't know this about me up until now, but
We were just out cabinet shopping with you because you also are into woodwork.
I love polishing steel to a mirror finish.
The best wood.
And
That's
I
what
look
you
at
wanna call
myself
it,
in my
Craig.
reflection of my tools.
And so, like, what do you think? Is this Bigfoot country?
Definitely Squatchy, bro.
Squatchy.
That guy tried to initiated a standing O that I approve of.
Squatchy.
All right, well, but
This forest is squatchy as shit, man.
look, guys, I'm a pragmatist. We'll freeze to death tonight. There's glowing in that direction. In our wildest dreams, we'd stumble upon a
I'm with
creature
Dan. Yeah.
like the.
Oh, it's Bigfoot. They travel, guys. They travel like lights through the forest sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like new age.
Well, it's one faction.
I use my low light vision to look through the forest.
You're not.
Just follow us.
Why would we be excited to find Bigfoot if you were an elf? Like, you're a guy. You're you. You're
I'm
a
just
guy.
trying to have fun, Dan. We're out in the woods. I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation.
Okay, so look, he doesn't have low light vision. We're human beings. It's 2015. We're broken down in a car.
It's freezing.
We're gonna die if we stay here.
Chipmunk!
I'm getting out of the car, and I'm gonna at least walk towards the glow until I get bars on my phone. Craig, I'd appreciate it if you came with because you seem rugged.
Yeah, bro. I got a map pocket on this jacket, so yeah.
A map pocket?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like a...
I put my cell phone in it.
All right.
It's in the back.
Yeah. But no map?
Just a cell phone.
Yeah, okay.
They're better.
All right.
Download apps.
All right. Well, where's the glow? Which
To
direction?
the south.
To the south. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Head south.
I don't believe in Bigfoot, but if we do run into one, he's the guy to have with us.
I'll deal
So
with it,
let's-
guys.
So let's just go.
Okay,
We need
so-
to kill one to save them on this.
If
Oh,
we
you're one
do
of those
find one,
guys.
I'm okay with killing it.
Yeah. I think there's enough of us that we can do
so
it.
We're all agreed right now. If we see a Bigfoot, kill
Kill
first.
it.
Just
Right.
right off the bat.
Yeah, we're all coincidentally, even though we're now first being asked what kind of Bigfoot enthusiasts we are, we're all in the Ted Nugent camp. Just by coincidence.
We're going to eat it, too.
We haven't thought about it, but-
Spencer, we move south.
As you're trudging south, the glow gets brighter. Behind you, you can hear rustling of leaves, and you check behind you, but you see nothing.
Chipmunks.
There's no chipmunks around here. I called out earlier. Nothing happened.
Your phone chirps. One of you might have reception.
I look at my phone.
Still no bars. Not me.
Not me.
It's not a...
Not me, man.
Oh, shit.
It's an old. I'm sorry. It's an old push notification from Instagram.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, Craig and I got our phones mixed up because mine was in his map pocket. You should look at your phone again.
Oh. Yeah. I got him. Is that what I was supposed
What
to
has
say?
he got? What has he got?
It sounds like reception.
Oh, yeah? You get reception?
Yeah, check it out.
All right, cool. Well,
It's a text message from your grandpa.
Oh.
It is.
It
says.
What does it say?
I can't quite read it. Can you?
It says.
I use my low light vision to read his text message.
Damn it! God damn it! So close to intimacy.
It says, "Hey kiddo, remember that knife you have? I took it from you. You don't have it anymore. I'll see you at home."
All right.
Typical grandpa.
That was fucked up. All right. Well, let's.
I break a branch off of a tree, and then as we walk, I sharpen it with a stone, just in case.
I pull out my emerald dagger.
As you near the glow, you can hear.
We were in a car. Why would you? He doesn't understand.
I'd never go into a forest without bringing my emerald dagger, Dan, and you know that.
As you near the glow, you can hear the crunching of something crunchy, as well as low rumbling growls that sound like some sort of animal.
Fuck.
Is it it's coming from where we're walking to?
It's coming from the source of the glow, or that direction, at any rate.
What do you do? Are you supposed to scare him or?
Well, first you gotta assess the sitch. You gotta say, is this a quadruped or a biped coming towards me?
Okay. You're in charge now.
All right, guys. I think I heard 2 footsteps, but it could have been 4. I'm pretty drunk.
Well, are we supposed to? Like? Is the idea with Bigfoot like? Let's say if a bear attacks you, you're supposed to play dead. What do you do with
I
it?
wish a Bigfoot would attack me.
Oh boy. We're with that guy. Okay.
Guys, let's why don't we form a perimeter? Let's try to surround it a little bit. And
I go, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
How close are we to the glowing? How close?
You can't see the source of it. It seems
if
like
I climb a tree, will I be able to get a good look at it?
Perhaps.
I climb a tree.
Holy shit!
You
Agee?
In the complete darkness.
Dudes, I haven't done this since I was 10. This is awesome.
It's amazing.
Holy
You
shit!
guys fucking ages nimble as a mountain goat. You should know.
Oh my god, he's way up there.
I see something.
Yeah, you see the glow, the source of the glow, rather. It seems like it used to be a campfire, some sort of fiery camp. It's been scattered and destroyed, and all you can see is the glowing embers as well as shadows lurking around the source of the fire.
Let's keep going towards the fire, guys. You guys go to the fire.
It's a fire?
There's a camp.
The dying embers of a campfire over there.
What Jeff said.
I go up and examine. I look for tracks.
Where?
Around the campfire.
Okay, well, you got to get to the campfire first.
I run headlong and
You run headlong to where the source of the glowing is. You see footprints all around.
I examine them. What do they look like?
Big footprints.
I reach into my knapsack and I pour an alginate cast into it to make a track, to make a footprint cast of it.
Not before I do.
Dan, you know I bring an emerald dagger and alginate wherever I fucking go.
Okay, well, I assume after a while, because we didn't charge headlong, we get there too.
Yeah, we show up.
So
That also
we find him pouring a cast. What are you doing?
Craig, what the fuck are these?
I'm preserving what appears to be Squatchy and this campfire is Squatchy, man.
Craig, what do you think?
Dude, did you just dump that plaster in without using the splatter technique first?
Oh shit, is that a thing?
Fuck, Jeff.
You fucked
I don't know
up.
the
Explain,
protocol.
Craig. Explain.
I can't believe you didn't know this. But when you find the print, first you just splatter a little bit all over the place. Just splatter.
So there's no air pockets, right?
Just to get the nice coat there. Because when you dump it in, it distorts the evidence.
Oh, because of the weight of the alginate.
Well, fortunately,
Luckily, there's more footprints.
there's loads of footprints, and I
Yeah,
have
There's
lot of
only
them.
one at a time.
Oh, that's why they don't call him Big Feet. That makes sense. He only ever leaves one print. All right, well, he's doing that. Is it an actual burning campfire? Because that's a bigger deal than any footprint that someone made a fire.
Yeah, you see, it's not a proper fire, but there's definitely burnt and burning and burned logs and wooden pieces that were arranged together. They've been sent scattered as if someone tried to drop kick or quickly put out the fire in haste to make a hasty retreat.
But we saw the glow. That means we're upon entities that knew we were coming.
This is Squatchy. There's a Bigfoot track here.
We caught Big Feet.
I examined the ground for any like spore or hair or any kind of like foreign material.
Amateur.
Spoor.
Well, Craig, what would you do?
This is where we're gonna live for a while, guys.
I thought we were high into civilization.
All right,
What's this guy talking about?
Wow, all right.
I cast magic sleeping bag.
So then, okay, let's live here, and then.
A
prove it
magical
together.
sleeping bag pops into existence.
Can we advance time and we've lived there a while?
Sure.
Okay.
How long do you want to have
We've all got
advanced
beards
times?
and we have our own alphabet. We're
I've also carved a rocking chair out of a sequoia.
All right, those things happen.
Steve and I are married. We have an agreement that when we get back, we won't talk about it. But we're
mountain
doing
married.
what we have to do to survive
Yeah,
inside.
we're mountain married.
And I proved Bigfoot exists to 4 people.
All right, so we're there. All right, this is the key morning. We wake up.
You're waked up. There's a campfire. It's burning. You've been maintaining it for however long you've been there.
All right,
You hear footsteps approaching from the north.
here it is. It's coming, guys.
Better be fucking firewood, man. We clear cutted all this shit.
I know this place is like a parking lot now.
I
Couple more trees and we have to start a rock concert.
I just out of idle curiosity go towards the sound of the footsteps.
You go towards the sound of the footsteps and you see an old barefooted man holding a rifle.
It's only a game, sir. It's only a game. Does he look like he's a human being? He's a regular.
Oh,
guy?
he's the humanest of beings.
I look at his feet, so I know it's not one of those old gags.
What?
He doesn't have giant feet, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Just holding a rifle.
All right.
Ted Nugent?
Old man, take a look at our lives.
What's that?
We're a lot like you.
That's Neil Young. That's Neil Young.
We're just here looking. We originally we were trying to find a gas station, but we are now looking for Bigfoot.
What's your name, old man?
Skater. Y'all look like some big feets.
No,
No, I mean, no.
we're good people.
Prove it.
I dropped my pants and I don't know. I mean,
We're wearing clothes for one.
I throw my emerald dagger at his heart.
all right. Well, I mean, okay. You know what? I stop and I go meta for a second. I guess my goal was to like meet Bigfoot and have Craig like start crying as he touched Bigfoot's face. But you know what? What business is that of mine? Why am I trying to turn his passion and his religion into my sideshow bullshit?
Why are you playing God?
Yeah,
Honey.
I think it's fantastic that he
Honey, why are you playing golf?
yeah. That he came up here and shared his. I think the most amazing thing is like that this thing keeps going and going and going. Are you going to continue to go out there and
This is the 10-year anniversary of when I took a moped trip 3,000 miles through the Pacific Northwest.
Did you say moped?
Yeah, on a moped.
Right now is the 10-year anniversary of the last time I heard someone say moped.
your goal? You're kind of like tempting fate. Like you want to get lost. You want
Yeah, I had the shittiest maps. The maps blew off my little basket I made, and I'm like, oh, don't know how to get anywhere now.
This is after that morning with Brianna, where you're like, I gotta go find a monster, and then 30 miles out, you're like, whoops.
Right? Yeah.
No, you love her very much, I'm sure. Yeah, but so it's the 10-year anniversary. Like you're still plunging in year after
I'm thinking
year?
I'm gonna go on another trip, but slightly shorter. Since we have a kid, like 6
Just
weeks,
to atone,
5, 6
maybe take the kid into the woods and like look at the denseness of and go like, this is where anything can happen. This is the cosmos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him like Bigfoot does or doesn't exist, but like I don't want to live in a world where I have to say Bigfoot doesn't exist.
Yeah, or that he does. It's like
Yeah.
the human mind is capable of anything.
That's amazing. Like, you have the opportunity now to go do what your stepdad did wrong.
Failed. You failed, father.
Yeah, it's to go out there and give your son an adventure and let it be exactly whatever it wants to be.
Yeah, what it should have been in the first place.
That's so beautiful, man.
All right, that's beautiful. If you see Craig out there, buy him a drink and don't get invasive and but understand.
I got the right. I got a good crotch gusset.
You got
So-
what?
In my pants.
What you're putting? What's it? What?
His crotch got wet from the
Oh, yeah.
condensation on his cup.
Oh, okay.
Condensation,
I thought-
bro.
So if you
I
see
thought
him
it was
out there, he didn't wet his pants.
I was saying buy him a drink. I thought he was going like, I can't, and there was like pee. I can't. They can't buy me a drink. They can't.
When you're
You don't
Bigfooting
understand.
in the woods, you can't. There's no time to go take a leak. You just.
All right. Well, let's have a hand for Craig. Give him a warm hug out there. That's Portland, and that's humanity. I just broke my teeth on the microphone.